So, have you ever been in a class with that one weird kid who always sits in the corner by themselves? Well, that weird kid may just be someone like me, and someone with autism. And that weirdness that you say may just be them being different. Hello, I am William Person, and today I'll be talking about what it's like to live with autism and the various aspects of living with autism. But first, what is autism? Well, as stated by the Autism Awareness Foundation, autism, or autism spectrum disorder, refers to a range of conditions characterized by challenges with social skills, repetitive behaviors, speech and nonverbal communication, as well as unique strengths and differences compared to other people. And the term spectrum in autism spectrum disorder refers to the many strengths and challenges that different people with autism face, which is also represented by this autism ribbon, where all the different colors and shapes of puzzle pieces refer to all the many different types of autism and how none of them are quite exactly the same. So, there's some physical things that you may see with autism and vary from person to person, but mainly some things that have been found by most people with autism by the National Institute of Health say that many children with autism spectrum disorder, or ASD, engage in repetitive movements or unusual behaviors such as flapping their arms, rocking from side to side, or twirling around. They also found that many people with ASD also thrive on routine and dislike changes. For example, something that may just be a small change in most people's schedule, like a bus stopping somewhere where they're not supposed to, or other things like that, may cause great distress for someone with autism, as it messes with their schedule. Now then, other than physical things, there's also health, because as stated in an Autism Awareness article, studies have found that people with autism, around 4 in 5 people, have one or more chronic sleep problems, such as difficulty falling asleep, frequent and prolonged waking sessions during the night, and extremely early rising compared to other people. And this can cause people with autism to have trouble sleeping properly, as this does not give enough time for proper rapid eye movement, which is important for sleep. Other things is that most people with autism, mainly children, have a hard time eating right because of their sensitive senses, mainly taste and touch and color and stuff. So if certain foods are certain colors, textures, and smells, people with autism refuse to even try it, let alone eat it. But yeah, despite all these things, there have been many people in history that have become successful despite their autism. So, we're going to do a quick little game here. Can you guess which one of these people have autism? I'll give you a little bit of time to guess. So, have you guessed it? The correct answer is all of them. All 3 of these people have had autism. And because of that, and their autism, they've overcame their differences and the downsides of autism and used their strengths to become great in history. So, next time you see that weird kid in the corner, remember, they are just being different, and maybe you should be a little bit more friendly to them. Thank you for listening to my presentation, and here's my works cited.